Hello, hello. Now that we've gotten to know each other a little bit, we can get started getting all of your questions answered. The first one that I'm going to start with is the question that I get asked the most by people, which is, what is a coach? In a nutshell, because this is just an info session, a coach is an independent contractor. So I am my own boss. I make my own hours. I am my own brand, but I have partnered with a company called Beachbody. If you are not familiar with Beachbody, they've been around since like 1998. People are usually most familiar with the P90X fitness program. It really put Beachbody on the map. People were getting insane results with it. And there was just a lot of word of mouth happening right around 2005 when that came out. So people usually think of the fitness DVDs because back then there was no social media, there was no on-demand library of fitness programs. So everything was printed on DVDs and shipped to you, and it was way more expensive than it is now. If you are familiar with Beachbody, then you probably have heard some things throughout the years that might be negative or you might not understand. For a while, there were rumors or people saying things like Beachbody is a pyramid scheme, Beachbody is a Ponzi scheme, which is illegal in the US to operate that way. Beachbody as a brand has a ton of integrity. Everything is 100% money back guarantee, even if you've used the products. Like, they want you to be happy. Nobody is trying to bait and switch you. Nobody is trying to dupe you into anything. And most of all, no one's going to ask you to buy thousands of dollars worth of product and sit on it and hope that you can sell it to someone else. That is not what this is. That is not how it operates. And I will explain more when we talk about money and income and stuff like that. But anything that you buy for yourself is going to be used by you personally for your own health and wellness. You do not have to buy stock piles of products or anything like that. So I just want to be clear that that's not what this is. A better way to explain it, the way that I like to explain it, is that Beachbody has created a multi-level marketing framework or an influencer marketing framework so that the people who love the products and are having results with the products can be compensated for the word of mouth and the sharing that they are doing that connects other people to those same products and resources that they're using. So, which is honestly how it started. So back before there was coaches, and Beachbody had people buying the programs and getting insane results. And of course, when it comes to health and fitness, everyone wants results. That's the one thing you want. That is why there is such a huge category of products that claim fast results and get there quick, but that's not sustainable. But people will notice when and want to do what's working. And so, Beachbody wanted to turn around and compensate the people who were being advocates for the brand, which is what coaches are today. So I think let's talk about what a coach is not. So the first thing a coach is not in the best shape of their life. When I started coaching, I weighed almost 200 pounds. I was the most overweight and unhappy that I have ever been. And honestly, I think that is the best place to start when you start out coaching, because nobody, it's more inspiring and motivating to see someone who looks like you get up and go after it every day. It is more inspiring to see someone that it's not easy for or who is just starting out. It's relatable. People will want to join you because you know what it's like to be them. And you're just starting out. And so are a lot of people that you're going to help. They're going to be just starting out. So you can just start out on your health and fitness journey, and you can start as a coach, and you can start helping people right away. It's honestly the best place to be in. And even if you don't know that you want to work it as a business right away, I have a ton of people, who are signed up as coaches just for the pricing discount right now, as they're learning, as they're dipping a toe in and getting more comfortable with running it as a business. So you don't need to be in the best shape of your life. A coach is also not a trainer, not a nutritionist, and not a doctor. The products we have are created and led by trainers, and created and supported by nutritionists. And you should always be encouraging your customers and your personally sponsored coaches to ask a doctor, because everyone is different. I have a ton of pregnant moms who always ask me, are the shakes safe? Is the pre-workout safe if I'm pregnant or breastfeeding? The answer is all of my friends, including me, have taken it because it's all natural and plant-based, and there's nothing in there that is bad for you or doesn't need to be in there. But every person is specifically different, and you should always ask your doctor. So you should never be giving medical advice. And then the third thing is, being a coach is not sales. It should never feel like sales. And you don't have to be good at sales or marketing to be a coach. They put a lot of money into creating a lot of resources for you, a lot of photography, a lot of content, a lot of trainings. So many trainings. You can literally know nothing and do this. So you have all of this training and support. I don't believe in sales. I don't like sales. I love storytelling. I love marketing and advertising, but I don't want to convince you that you need this. I only want to show you what this has done for me and see if it might be something that can help you too. That's it. If it's not your thing, then great. I talk to people all the time who are like, I'm really happy doing CrossFit, or I'm really happy running and training for this marathon. Great. That's all I care about. There's so many ways to be fit and healthy, and it's all about finding what is right for you. It's just that most people can't stick to those things without having the accountability of someone pushing them and the community feeling of a group of people who are also in it just like they are. So that's what a coach is not. What a coach is a marketer and a leader. Now, you don't have to know anything about marketing. Luckily, I do, and I, went to college for it, and am super excited to help people grow their business by teaching them everything that I know. But you don't have to know that. Everything in this business is duplicatable, and it's designed that way. We want you to succeed. We want it to be easy for you to share what you're doing and easy for you to talk about it. You don't have to know everything right away. You can literally just go at your own pace. But I think the most important trait that somebody needs to have if they want to coach and work this as a business is you have to be willing to get uncomfortable. You don't have to be good at marketing. You don't have to be fit. You don't have to know social media. When I started this, I had like 300 friends on Instagram. They were all family and friends and coworkers, and that's it. I had never done an Instagram story. And this is someone who knows marketing and advertising and is doing it every day at their job, but that's not something that I brought into my personal life. I did so much at work. That's not anything that I wanted to do in my free time. So I had never done an Instagram story. There was so much that I didn't know about video and editing video. So it's really, you don't have to be good at any of that. You just have to be willing to be uncomfortable. You have to be willing to try. The only way to experience growth is by being willing to get uncomfortable. So if you're willing to try new things and you want to get out of your comfort zone, that's literally all you need to have. And then I would probably say, like, the second thing would be, ideally you would have a lot of drive and be a self-starter. Everything is available to you, but a lot of people don't want to do the work to actually go and look it up or actually go watch a training. um, but that is what you need to do. I'm not going to do it for you, and I'm not going to drag you, but I will put in and match 100% of the effort that you put in. If you want to walk, I'll walk with you. If you want to run, I will run with you. Um, but I will only match the effort that you put in towards me, because again, I, as a coach, your first job is to take care of yourself, and then you can turn around and help other people. So that's who would make a good coach. And hopefully you guys have a better understanding of how things work. I'll also get into um, a little bit of the day-to-day stuff tomorrow, and did like the tactical sort of details tomorrow. But at a high level, that's what being a coach is, and also what it's not. If you guys have initial questions, you can comment down below. I'm happy to answer them, but know that more information is coming tomorrow on like actually what a day in the life looks like and how I work my business. So let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you guys tomorrow.